Your mentor with another tutorial. So in this video, I'm going to teach you a easy strategy which you're going to use, okay, using trend line and key levels. Okay, this strategy is very beginner friendly. I decided to use my computer, so it's going to be clear for you guys. So everybody's going to understand. You can use your mobile phone or use your PC. It's not a problem. But if this strategy is going to work out for you, there are some few things which you need to follow. All right, make sure you follow this step by step. This strategy is very beginner friendly. It's very easy to follow. Okay, so the first thing which you need to do is like you need to exercise patience. You need to be patient. You need to wait for all the confirmations to play out before ever you think about entering a trade that I'm going to show you in this particular video. All right, so now the first thing which you basically need to now do, okay, after they doing this and all that, you need to come in to this H1. Okay, you are going to use the 1 hour time frame. So this is the 1 hour time frame. The platform which I'm currently using is TradingView. So you can basically use your mobile phone to access TradingView. So we are going to shrink a little bit this chart so we get what a good view. So what is a trend line? A trend line is a straight line that connects what tops, all right, two tops or bottom. So you can either use the trend line, you can basically watch my trading view tutorial or watch my personal trend line tutorial. So we come to the bottom here, all right, you take the straight line to the bottoms, okay? Try to connect all the bottoms to as far as you can basically go. That's the first thing, okay? You just try to what? Connect this. After you make sure you take it very high, okay? So you just what? Take this what? Very high. Okay, so now we basically have what our trend line. Okay, just follow up with this. We now have our trend line. So you see, we have what a very straight line. You are not going to force a trend line at all. So you see, we have one touch here. We have what two touch here. We have three touch. We have what four touch. Okay, so now for you to have a trend line, we basically just need what two touches. Okay, but for you to confirm that this is really a trend line, you need what three touches. Okay, so now we have what more than three churches. This is what the 1 hour time frame. You can also even go ahead to connect what the tops as well. Okay, you can just go ahead again what the tops. Okay, you can just go ahead and connect what the tops again. You don't need to force what anything at all. Okay, you don't need to what force anything. Just make sure you take your time, all right, and draw. If you are like drawing the trend line very straight, you are going to see by yourself like there is nothing to rush about. So this is the H1. We have do what our trend line. Okay, the next thing which we need to do now is what to get our key level. Okay, we are going to get what our key levels. So what are these key level, like our supply and demand or support and resistance? So we just take what our zone. Okay, so this is where we are going to draw our key levels. Okay, this is where we are going to draw our key levels where price have reached. So this is going to be our what key what levels. Okay, so let's just wait and let's see. Okay, so we are basically to go. So one thing when you need to know about drawing this one, you must basically make sure like what the wick is completely covered. Okay, the wick at the top is what's completely what's covered. All right, the wick is covered. Why? Because price have moved to that point, so there's possibility of price moving to that point again in the future. Then you come again to the bottom here. Okay, you come again to the bottom. Price have what reached here as well, so we can also draw what another key what level here. Okay, this is just like what support and resistance. We are just using support and resistance plus what our trend line. This is very easy. Okay, so you see, I'm trying to cover what the week. Okay, the week at this particular point here. So you can just what basically just try to arrange. Okay, you can just basically try to what arrange. Then this is what's good. We are currently analyzing the chart of what Zao. Okay, we're analyzing the chart of what Zao. So this is good. This is what another level. So you can take again. This is very important, guys. This is very important. You can come again here. You what draw another level here again for what week. Okay, for this particular what week, you can just draw again. You should not draw like lots and lot of stuff, but you just try to get what the major key levels. Okay, so you just try to get what the major key levels, and we are good with this. Just follow up with this. It's going to make a whole lot of sense shortly. It's going to make a whole lot of sense shortly. Okay, so now this is it. We have do what our key level. So we have our support and what we have our support resistance, and we basically have what our trend line. You can see all our trend line what legit. Okay, I've even analyzed the chart and I've sent it to my signal group and also my personal general group or ID chart. What I'm expecting is sell. I've not entered a trade yet. Just hold on. So now we are done with what? The H1. Okay, this is the 1 hour. We are done with this particular one. This is all you need to do. All right. This is basically all you need to do. So you can basically combine this with what the RSI, my snap and entry strategy, the two indicator, the 34 moving average, and that of the RSI will come to that shortly. Then the next thing is you come toward the 15-minute time frame. Just go to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, so in the 15-minute time frame, let's just like what um go a little. All right, you can basically see. Okay, so if we shrink a little again, let's shrink a little. We are going to basically like what I want you guys to see this. Okay, that's why I'm like taking my time to like what shrink. So in this 15-minute time frame, for me, I love my entry in the 15-minute time frame. You can try to look for an entry in the 15-minute time frame or what the 5 minute time frame. So we have another level here again. You can also draw what another key level here. Okay. So this is just like you doing top down analysis. So you draw what another key level here again. So these key levels are points where in price can what move back. Okay. Price can bounce back and move to the upside, or it breaks this level, is going to go down again. So now we have what our trend line, we have this key level. Now, what are you expecting? Whenever price here, let me just take this part. When you see price has touched here once, right? We touch here once, then we move again to this point. Price have touched here again. Okay, so this is what a valid trend line. So now we are expecting price to what the price is currently at this what resistance. When the price is at the resistance, what do you look for? You are looking for what sell opportunity, right? You are looking for what a sell opportunity. So let me just so you are looking for what a sell opportunity. So now currently price is what at our what resistance. Are you going to enter a trade? No. All right. You can only enter a trade probably in the lower time frame, like the 5 minutes or the 15 minutes. All right. So now when price is basically here, what do we need to do? Now you will need to take what this your horizontal ray, horizontal line. All right. Then just look at what this major what these internal key levels. Okay, so now you just use this what ray. Okay, because what price have moved there up to this point. So now what are we expecting if we want to basically use what our 15 minute to basically what trade? Okay, if we basically want to use our 15 minute just to do our entry, all you now need to do is like what you wait for price to break what this black line, and what you just what scalp or you enter, because this is 15 minutes, so it's going to be almost about what 2 hour for price to basically what drop to this particular level here. So why did I stop this particular stuff at this particular trend line? Because we know whenever price reaches at this particular trend line, it's going to move back to the upside. Okay, it's going to move back to the upside, but this is not the case all the time. You were expecting like when price reaches here, it's going to bounce back at this particular resistance. Okay, we might see what price bounce back to the resistance, or it can even be what a breakout. All right, there is can even be a breakout, which means our resistance, this line where the arrow is no longer going to be a resistance, is going to be what our new support, right? So now we might see this, but not in all cases. In some cases, when price reaches here, okay, what are we going to do? You are going to see a breakout. There is going to be what breakout in the trend line. So which means this trend line is no longer valid. Just like we have what a breakout, all right, in our support and our resistance, this is just the same. This current trend line you are seeing here, okay, this current trend line which you are seeing here, this trend line is what our support. This is going to be what our resistance. This trend line at the top is our resistance. This is what our support. So when there's a breakout here, where do you expect price is going to push back? Price is going to push right at this particular level, right? Because price have tested this level before. Price is going to push back at this particular what level again. So when price push at this level, you can basically what set what you can just enter your trade after this first black line here. Then you put what your partial take profit and you allow the trade to play. All right. If there is a breakout here, all right, then you can basically what just continue again. So price is going to even drop up toward this point. If there's going to be any reversal again to the upside, it's going to be what at this particular point, which means the sellers are tired now, the buyers are taking control of what the market. Okay, you might see something like this. Okay, we might see what something like this. Hope you guys are understanding. I'm explaining this very easy and very slowly. Okay, so you guys can basically what grab the concept. So now, after like what price reaches here, let's say there is no reversal again. What are you going to what notice again? Like price can even move down toward this level. This is what I'm expecting for what Zaro or gold to do. Okay, this is what I'm expecting for gold to do. So it's either what we have what a break here. Okay, we have what a break here. When we have a break here, price is just going to come directly here. So if there is going to be any kind of what buy opportunity for gold, it's going to be major buy opportunity. There are going to be opportunities wherein the buyers are going to take control of the market. But I'm stating the fact that major buy. Okay, so which means we are going to expect price to reach here at 23.84. Then we can see what a major buy for gold. So all I'm basically like what seeing for gold currently this week, all right, the 27, the 26, okay, Monday is what I'm seeing. I'm expecting gold to what sell this week massively. Okay, I'm expecting gold to sell massively this week. So now you might say, but this is not like this is pure price action. We use our trend line and we use what just our support and resistance to basically what enter our trade. This strategy is very easy. All you basically need first is what your confirmation. All right, you want the trend line to basically have what one touch, two touch. This is a trend line. Then the third touch is going to be what your confirmation to basically confirm like this is an uptrend or this is what a downtrend. Okay, after you have basically get this one, then you can basically what enter for what your long trade from this particular area. When price reaches here again, you know like what you want to sell, you are going to sell and your take profit is just going to be at the range of this particular what trend line here. Because you know when price reaches here, there's possibility of what price moving to the upside, just like you are saying here. This is current live market, okay? This is current live market. So I just want you guys to basically see. So now this is our third entry, okay? This is what our confirmation. Let me just show you guys this. This is what our confirmation that this is what really an uptrend. So after this, let's say you enter here, then when price come back to this level, what did you notice? When price touches our trend line again, what do you notice? The market moved to the upside. Okay, it's moved towards to the upside. So this is what the 15-minute time frame. The market moved again to the upside. This was almost 3, 4, 5, 7 hours. The market was what pumping toward the upside. So for a sell opportunity, let's say price is here, you are expecting price to what drop down to this particular level. This is the strategy, guys. This is very easy. All you need to do is like what you need to what wait for confirmation. That's why I mentioned from the beginning of this tutorial, like what you need to what exercise what patience. Okay, you need to what exercise patience because you want to wait for what confirmation from the tail line, one or two. Alright guys, sorry about the break. Let me just tell you about something very important. I'm currently running 1 month mentorship for crypto, forex and synthetic indices. If you are interested, the cost is just $50. Just send me a message by Instagram or Facebook at Joseph Say Concept, okay? My accounts are verified. Apart from Instagram and Facebook, there is no other way which you can basically reach out to me. Let's jump back into the video. So guys, so now I'm in my mobile phone here. Alright, this is what's extends one of my account. This is real account. Okay, so now let's go to the charts. Now this is what the hour one, just like what the same analysis. All right, so you just what try to draw what your trend line. Okay, this is the same setup, the same explanation I did with my PC. So now you see this at this particular level here, we basically have what our what resistance at the top. Okay, so we have what our key levels. So I'm expecting what gold to basically what sell. Okay, so I'm expecting what gold to really sell. I've already explained this, and if there's any breakout, we can basically just what look. So price, I'm expecting price to reverse at this particular point toward the upside again. If there's any break of structure, then gold is going to go right down here. So I was basically what explaining like you can also use the sniper entry setup. So you see like what now the indicator here is what the RSI is telling us, like what, for a buy what signal, okay, sorry, a sell signal. Okay, you can see this V. If you have not watched the strategy, ensure to check the link in the description. All right, so you watch that particular video so you understand about the sniper entry strategy. This is the only strategy which I basically use for my trading. Okay, so now you see like what you are seeing, you are seeing doji candle at the top, which means like what, this indication in the market, this is doji that look like sign of the cross. Okay, now we are seeing this one. Our next candle can be what, our confirmation candle for what, entry. Okay, can be our confirmation candle for entry. However, let's go to the 15-minute time frame. So when we're in the 15-minute now, all right, this is for the trail line. So this is what I'm expecting here. Let me just delete this, then I'll check again. So this is what I'm expecting for price to basically what, drop and what, reach this particular structure, break this structure here. Okay, price to pass through 2518.437. So guys, we are expecting gold to basically sell. Okay, so as soon as price reaches here, then we are going to just enter the trade. So we can basically say our entry price here. Okay, our entry price is going to be from this particular point here, let's say 25. All right, so we can just say 2517. Okay, 2517.499. okay, we can put our sell stop that particular size. So all you need to now do is like, you come here, you go to gold, you press trade, and you go to what, and sell stop. Okay, then you enter the price. We are just going to enter what, the price which we want to, 2517. okay, 0.499. Then you can basically just what, place your trade. Okay, you can basically place your trade which was 0.01, or you can do whatever what you, lot size you basically want to do. But I will advise you, if you have from $10 to $20, you just go with 0.01, because this is very volatile. So now our take profit is going to be at this particular point. Okay, I'm expecting our take profit to be at this particular point. So the take profit is going to be what, 2494.197. okay, and our stop loss can basically be at the top. Okay, our stop loss can basically be at what, this top here. Okay, it can be what, just at the top. So the stop loss is going to be around 2526.232. okay, so now all you need to do is like what, you slide and you just enter. You see area for stop loss, so we enter our stop loss 25. okay, 2526, all right, 0.232. all right, this is basically our stop loss and our take profit. All right, where we want to make the profit, so you say 24, all right, 94.197. okay, then you tap modify. Then when you see, you're going to see what we have, our what, stop loss and our take profit. All right, so this is like, now why did I basically, if you want, I can basically what, just change the stop loss. All right, but we want what, this particular one to be here. So if there is what, break in structure, okay, if there is going to be break in what, the trend line here, then we can just enter for another sell again, because what, our key level is here again. Okay, our key level is here again, so we'll just enter. So this is how you basically what, use your support and resistance. So as soon as what, there's a breakout here, okay, let me just use this H1 so you guys can see clearly. So as soon as what, there is what, breakout here, all right, you can just what, enter again, all right, for the sell. Or if there's reversal here, all right, then you can enter for what, the buy. Hope you guys are understanding. So guys, this basically how you use this trend line and key level to what, enter a trade. I believe this is beginner friendly. Ensure you basically like try this out and see, let me get feedback. Okay, I will appreciate if you give me feedback. This strategy I've tested and it's working for me, so I just want you guys to try again. This one work with all markets, whether you're trading crypto, forex, or indices.